This is a tutorial video for how to take a photograph and make it into pop art. I'm starting with this picture. It's extra helpful because it's on a white background, nice and plain. You don't have to do that, but it will definitely be easier. I'm going to use the quick selection tool here, and I'm going to click on her. Notice my brush has a plus sign in it, and that means everything I click adds to my selection. So with just a few clicks, she's all selected, but just in case yours goes outside the lines, let's pretend I messed up over here. And I can hold down Alt and my plus sign becomes a minus sign. So I can click now to kind of clean up those spots I didn't want. All right, now she's all outlined, and I'm going to click at the top on Refine Edge. In Refine Edge, I like to use the view of on layers. I think it's helpful to smooth your edges a bit and to feather a tiny bit. And then, oops, I didn't feather it all. There we go. And then output to new layer. So it's going to cut her out and put her on a new layer. Say OK. So there she is. Next, we're going to add a new solid color layer down here in the black and white circle. Go up to solid color, pick a nice bright color that you like, and say OK. You can drag that layer down so it's not hiding her anymore. So just grab color fill 1 and drag it down below background copy and drop it. Next, click back on your background copy and add a black and white layer. I realize mine is already in black and white, but many of yours won't be, so I'm showing you that step. Right-click to clip that to your picture of the person. Create clipping mask. Then add a levels layer, which we're not going to use just yet, but also clip it. And then add a posterized layer. And you can use however many levels you would like. A higher number means it's going to look more like a photo. A lower number will look more like a graphic. I'm going with 4 levels here, and I'm also going to clip this to my picture of the girl. Next step is I'm going to go back to my levels layer and adjust her picture so that I like the tones in the photo. I can add more blacks. I can change how much there's gray. And I can change the whites, whatever looks best to you. And then we're going to click back on our top layer, which is posterize, hold Shift on the keyboard, and then click on background copy. What that does is selects all those layers together, and I'm going to right-click, merge those layers. So now we have our color fill, which we can easily change by double-clicking. We have our Posterize 1 layer, which is the person cut out and black and white and posterized. And now we're ready for the next step.